Don't be so desperate to be wanted. Want yourself. Want your greatness. Don't look at potential and go like, oh my gosh, what we could be, or like what we could do, and like focusing so hard on building that relationship that you forget to build other aspects of your life. We met in high school.
Okay.
Yeah, they was new to the school, and I just was like, oh, like you new to the school. I was just a very like social person in school, social butterfly, I was a cheerleader. And they went to photography, and I knew I wanted to be a model like from the beginning of just time. So after school, we would like go do photo shoots and stuff, like near the park that was by our school. I was a chemistry tutor, and we just had like a on and off like kind of friendship. Like we knew we was friends, and we didn't run in like same friend groups. So when we had our time to hang out, then that's just when we had our time to hang out.
Yeah.
We understood each other a lot. Like I'm a Gemini, he's a Virgo, so we from the same planet.
Yeah.
So it's just I understood like what the feelings that he wouldn't be able to verbally express. They are like a very caring person. Like I like feeling adored.
Yeah.
And I like feeling like, somebody is more interested than just my body. Like, oh, you want to know about my art? Like, you want to talk to me about what I'm thinking about? Like, that's, ooh, like,
Right.
Okay, we could do that.
Right.
But because, a lot of connections are lustful.
Yeah.
And I was dealing with a lot of lustful connections at the time. And I'm just like, I'm so over it. Like, I want something else with some more depth. A lot of childhood traumas factor into the relationship. I wasn't having a good relationship with my parents at the time. They wasn't having a good relationship with their parents at the time. So people be wanting parents.
Yeah.
People be wanting parents sometimes, and we just like, you can't be a parent to your partner, especially when you can't even do that to yourself. So learning that our inner childs were searching for each other because we wanted that bond, that love, that family feel, but we just couldn't provide that for each other. Being a whole, you can't pour from this, very common phrase, but you really cannot pour from an empty cup or a cup that you think is full, or you're like, okay, maybe we can fill each other's cup, but then it's just like, you're just going like, there's no I want to say external love because that's not what we're looking for, but like two individuals coming together. Like you can't be two half people coming together and looking to fill voids, with your partner. And what's really ironic is that I had the same birthday as his dad. It was so weird. So like a lot of the qualities I guess he saw in his dad, he saw in me. And a lot of the qualities, I didn't see many qualities of like my parents and him, but I enjoyed feeling needed. Like I enjoyed feeling like, okay, I'm introducing you to something different because I was a vegetarian. Well, now I'm still a vegetarian, but like introducing him to new things and like, okay, like you liking this new life? Like, ooh, you liking my energy? Like feeling like, okay, I'm needed, and just allowing him to need me, and it becomes enabling at that point. So he's enabling my ego, I'm enabling his ego, and it just becomes messy and not healthy. Don't lose yourself in the relationship. Keep your hobbies and your activities and the things that you like to do. Just keep doing them. Like, outside of it, keep friend time. Okay, don't start not hanging out with your friends because you feel like I'm hanging out with my boo today. Because no, don't be so desperate to be wanted. Want yourself. Want your greatness. Don't look at potential and go like, oh my gosh, what we could be, or like what we could do, and like focusing so hard on building that relationship that you forget to build other aspects of your life. I would tell my younger self, don't be desperate to be wanted, and love yourself. Do the romantic things that you would like for yourself. Like you don't have to be in a relationship to go on a date. You don't have to be in a relationship, to light a candle for yourself, and you don't have to be in a relationship for sexual pleasure. Masturbation is amazing. So I would say definitely just learn how to please yourself and love on yourself instead of externally looking for these things.